there, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Giggs here, and today's message, grow open-minded. Grow open-minded. One of the qualities that I look for in someone when we're looking to promote them to a higher position is an open mind. Someone who is coachable. People who have an open mind and are not stuck in their own limited thinking. People like this are always growing. They're always learning because they are curious and they have this wonderfully open mind. These people are very cool to be around and very enjoyable. Well, the opposite is also true. I don't know how you feel when you're around someone who has a closed mind and is very strongly opinionated and not budging, but I feel on edge when I'm around someone like this. I don't feel comfortable. They are so filled with what they know that they're not letting anything new in to their mind. Think about it. I remember reading this story once about a great monk who was approached by a very rich man, and this man wanted to know what he could do to increase his wealth. As soon as they met, the monk asked the man to sit down in his very peaceful way, you know, the way monks are. The man started to talk to this monk and to tell him all the things that he'd accomplished in his life and how much he knew. He was determined to convince this monk and impress him that he was very smart, that he knew what he was doing, but that he needed a little bit of advice to help him take it to the next level. As he was trying to impress this monk, the monk was pouring a cup of tea for this man, but as it began to get to the top, he kept pouring the tea and it spilled over the top of the cup into the saucer, onto the table, then onto the floor. He didn't stop. The man got up, looked at the monk and asked, "What are you doing? Why have you poured all this tea over the table?" Well, the monk stopped pouring and said to this man in his very peaceful voice, "Young man, you are just like this cup. You know so much that there's not enough room to fit anything else inside the cup." This was very profound for me at the time, because at that time I was very young and I knew I was the smartest guy on the planet, right? Wrong. This is what happens. We think we know everything, but this monk was there to teach this rich man that because you think you know everything, there's no room for you to learn. Don't be like this wealthy guy that went to see this monk. Be an individual who has plenty of room to fill up and learn. Do this. Guaranteed best life. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow in the locker room. Bye-bye.
If you've enjoyed and feel the Daily Locker Room has served as an inspiration in your life, why not share it with a friend by sending them the daily message?